Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hallie. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the stay-at-home mom slash homemakers tag. This is a tag that is just for stay-at-home moms, just kind of like what we do all day, get to know us a little bit better, that type of thing. I found this video on Mommy and Jacelyn's channel, so I'll link her video down below if you guys want to go watch that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the questions. I believe there is 20. So I'm just going to read these. She had these in her description box. So the first question is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative about you being a stay-at-home mom? So no, I haven't. I've had people ask me like, do you plan to go back to school? Like, do you like staying home? Do you plan on staying home permanently? Like, people have asked me questions about like how long I plan to stay home, but I've never had anyone say like something super negative to me about it, which I really appreciate. Number 2, what are your favorite and least favorite things about being a stay-at-home mom? So my favorite thing would be being able to raise my daughter. I'm with my daughter 24/7, like we're literally always together. I love the free time, I guess you could say. Like, I don't have to be at work at a certain time and that type of thing. Like, I do have a job. My job is to take care of my daughter, take care of my house, that type of thing. But I like not being on a rigid schedule. My least favorite part about being a stay-at-home mom is that I don't have anywhere to go. Like, that kind of contradicts what I just said, but I really enjoy getting ready. I enjoy doing my hair. I enjoy doing my makeup. I enjoy socializing with people. And since being a stay-at-home mom, I pick one day a week. I do my makeup, I get ready, like that day is today. It's usually the day I film. I guess what I would say my least favorite thing is not seeing like adult humans every day. Instead, I see like a 1-year-old child, and I do miss like the social interaction of like getting ready and going to see like adults. Okay, I just had something weird with my camera happen, so I'm going to start question 3 over. What are your favorite and least favorite chores? So I hate all chores. I don't find any of them enjoyable. I would say if I had to pick one, it might... Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I do not have a favorite chore. My least favorite chore is dishes. We do not have a dishwasher, so everything has to be hand washed, and I absolutely hate doing that. Number 4, what time do you go to bed and what time do you wake up? So I do not remember the last time I went to bed before midnight. I would say that midnight is typically like when I go to bed. I don't know. I'm a night owl, always have been. Before I had Magnolia, my bedtime was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So and what time do I wake up? I wake up when Magnolia wakes up. She wakes me up when she's ready to get out of bed. Like, we co-sleep and she wakes me up when she wants to wake up for the day, which is typically around like 7:45 to 8, like right around there. Number 5, do you play anything in the background while you are cooking or cleaning? Yes, so I either listen to a podcast or I watch people's YouTube videos. One of my favorite things about YouTube is like watching people. I love to create content for YouTube, but I also like to watch other people's YouTube videos as well. Number 6, do you get dressed most days or stay in your pajamas? I stay in my pajamas literally 6 days a week. Like I said earlier, I get ready 1 day a week unless like I have to go grocery shopping or I decide we want to go to Target or something like that. But if I don't have anywhere to go, I'm in a big t-shirt, no bra, and shorts. Like, I don't get ready every day. Number 7 is, how often do you do your hair and makeup? About once a week. I usually do it when I film. I try to film everything that I want with makeup on one day. If I'm going to go meet friends or I'm going somewhere for the day, I'll put makeup on, but typically it's about 1 day a week, and that's my filming day. So number 8 is, what are the trouble zones in your home? I think this means like cleaning wise, like what gets messiest the most. I would probably say this is like our dining area. Our kitchen table is kind of like a catch-all, and it gets really cluttered and we have to clean it often just so it's not like a mess all the time. But my house is small and there's my fiance and my daughter who live here, so there's just like baby stuff everywhere, and I just feel like baby stuff like gives you the feeling of like being cluttered. Number 9, do you get distracted? I don't really know how to answer this question, but yeah, I make a to-do list every morning, but most of the time I'm doing like 5 things at one time. I multitask, so yes, I get distracted. Sometimes I'll start something in the morning and then forget about it until that night. When you have a baby at home that you're watching, that kind of happens because you'll be doing a task, they'll be playing independently, and then they need you, and then you forget about the task you were doing. So yes, I definitely get distracted. Number 10, do you enjoy staying home or do you miss work? I do not miss work. I just miss social interaction on a daily basis and having a reason to like get ready. Number 11, what is your never-ending chore? I would say dishes, because we don't have a dishwasher. So like I did all the dishes this morning from yesterday. I made breakfast and like the sink already seems full again, and I just feel like if we had a dishwasher, you can put them in the dishwasher and then you don't see them. But when you have to hand wash your dishes, you see every single dish you use, and it literally seems like it never ends. Number 12, what is your way of having me time? Definitely YouTube. I love to plan content, make content, edit content, all that kind of things. YouTube and reading are like the top 2 things I do, but I definitely try to do things throughout the day that are for me, whether that be like making a cup of coffee and sitting and drinking it, or doing my skincare while my daughter is doing something independently, or just like I try to find little things throughout the day to do, but YouTube and reading are the top 2 ones that I do. 13, how often does your husband chip in? I think this means with like housework, because this is like a homemaker's stay-at-home mom tag. So I definitely try to do the majority of the things, but like he mows. Mowing is his thing. And so like he does that, but he chips in a lot. Like sometimes he'll just come home and he'll make dinner for both of us, or like he'll do dishes, or like he'll do this, he'll do that. He definitely chips in a lot more than I would expect him to, because I stay home, which I really appreciate. So he definitely chips in enough. 14, when do you do your chores and do you find it hard to keep up with them? I find chores harder to keep up with now that Magnolia is walking, because she'll just follow me around and undo everything that I'm doing. But I try to do the majority of my cleaning in the morning while Magnolia is just kind of like chill. So in the morning I let her have like independent playtime, and I'll maybe put on like Mickey Mouse for her to watch or something, and I'll try to get as many chores done as I can in like 30 minutes to an hour. I don't like to clean all day long. Like I try to dedicate like one time a day to do everything. Number 15, what is your favorite room and why? My favorite room is Magnolia's room. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I almost primarily film in here. I love the decor in here the most. It was stuff that we got for like her baby shower. It's stuff we've bought. It's stuff that like goes together. The rest of our house is just kind of like decor we had from college, decor we had from like childhood bedrooms, stuff that we've gotten secondhand, which is totally fine. It's just like we haven't spent a lot of money like decorating the entire house, because like we do rent. But this room is the most like cohesive. I love the way it goes together. It also has the best lighting, so I like to film in here. I just really love Magnolia's room, and if any room in our house was going to be like perfect, I'm glad it's this one. 16, what's your favorite cleaning product? This might sound a little ridiculous, but I love baby wipes. I use baby wipes for everything. Like I clean a lot of things with baby wipes, so I feel like that's something I'm going to continue to buy even after my children are out of diapers. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in the house? Probably our kitchen, just because we do rent, so we can't change anything. I just think that if we owned this house, we would update everything, we would remodel. It's just old and it's small, so I just feel like it's kind of cluttered. All right, number 18 is, do you feel like your home reflects your personal style? Not really, just because like I said before, we do rent, so we haven't spent a lot of money on like making it our own, because we know it's not permanent. I would say Magnolia's room represents more of my personal style than the rest of my house. Number 19, what does your home smell like? Whatever wax melt we have in like the Scentsy warmer at the time. I think right now it's cantaloupe and lily, which smells really good. And number 20 is, what are your strong points and weak points when it comes to homemaking? Strong points would be, I feel like I'm a really good mom. I do everything for my child. I put her first. I put myself on the back burner a lot just to make sure everything is perfect for her. My weakness is probably cooking. I don't like to cook. I am somebody who is fine eating the same things every day. I'm fine with eating things that don't involve a lot of cooking. So like I'm fine with things like a salad all of the time, or cereal, or sandwiches. I don't do a lot of like home cooking, like home cooked meals, just because like that's not really food that I like to eat. Like I don't want like a main dish with 4 sides, because I don't really want to eat that much food. So I would just say my downfall is like cooking. I'm just not the best at cooking. Alright guys, that is my 20 questions for the stay-at-home mom slash homemaker tag. I am not going to tag specific individuals for this just because I think 90% of the people who follow me are stay-at-home moms. So if you guys are watching this and you want to do this video, go ahead and do it. I will have all of the questions in the description box down below. Just make sure you give me credit at the beginning of your video like I did for Mommy and Jacelyn. And yeah, that's gonna be it. If you guys want to do this tag, do it. I would love to hear your answers. And that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.